Okay, we might be back on now. Are we good? I'm not entirely sure. There was some networking issues, but I forgot to enable network bonding. So network bonding is on now and it should be working. Let me just hop onto my iPad. New stream up. And I'm gonna go to here. Gosh. Hey Jasper. Hey buddy. How's it going? Don't you just love tech stuff? This should be live. Hey Jazz. Psst, psst. Come on in. Okay, I've just had to change the title because for some reason that got pulled through as like an old title. And stream customization. Hello, thank you. Hello, dude. Hi, Jasper. Oh my goodness. Right, do we have people? It's gotta be. Oh yeah, TJ, Yannicke, amazing. Right, this should be better now. In fact, we're actually bypassing Restream. I've had some issues with Restream. So hopefully that works. Hey dude, remember to hydrate. You're compost, hello. So sorry about the live stream shenanigans. It's complicated. I don't know what to tell you. Hey Stephanie, welcome back. Right, let's just wait a moment for people to arrive. And have another like, thank you. I want you to put your butt away so that you don't touch my water bottle with your butt, because that would be very unpleasant for me. Extremely unpleasant for me. So the sun, like, it's getting a little bit, yeah, but it's just behind a tree, so it will lighten up in a moment. Don't forget to change chat settings, yeah, from top chat to all chat. And we'll talk about stuff, because we've got some stuff to talk about. And I'll show you the things. Read me out. Hi Bird, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining again. Things should be a bit more stable this time because I've got network bonding on. So we're using cellular data and Wi-Fi, so there shouldn't be any dropouts. I'm just surprised, you know, at how unresilient live streaming services are to dropouts. Sorry, Toblerone's just done a shit over there. I've just watched him scratching scratching the leaves. He's coming up here. It's Toby. It's a silver tab. Hey Toblerone. But he's just hey, how was your poo? Was it good? Okay. He says it was good. James, you're new to these streams, I think. I haven't seen your name before. Greetings to Washington State from the Isle of Man. Anne, yeah, so for some reason, like whenever I'm in a live chat of someone else, yeah, no one knows I'm there. And I think it's because of the word autistic, which I'm pretty confident Google's got some sort of a sort of suppression filter on it. So yeah, sometimes I'm in like other YouTubers' live streams and I'll say, hey, how's it going? And it's kind of like it's mostly good now, but it used to be kind of like a 50-50 as to whether or not it would work. Mark B. Morning, my neighbor, my MC neighbor, I love your house. So I'm also setting up, I was hoping to launch it today, but believe it or not, Minecraft, Mojang have had authentication login errors, and that's been stopping me from getting the survival series up and running. So that might be tomorrow. There might be a little impromptu live stream at some point. That can't be tomorrow. Soon, there will be an we'll figure it out. I know Helen's desperate to play, and she can't because electrical issues. Wendy, yeah, welcome back to the new live stream. We'll just keep doing this. Isabella, how's it going? Tracy, hello. So yeah, we'll just keep on restarting every single time it drops. But as I was mentioning earlier, live streaming is so finicky. Now I forgot to enable some load balancing, so we've got that now. So if there's any dropouts, it should be fine. It'll manage. Like Groundhog Day, yeah, you're not kidding. Especially when you're typing on a little touch screen the name of the stream again. Isabella Malkvist, how's it going? Right, cool. We have people. This is good. Right, excellent. Who's new, by the way? Because like some new folks have joined, like recently, started watching videos. James, I'm so impressed at how fast your channel's grown. Hats off, man. Thank you so much, James. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's good to see you. Are you new to the live streams? Let me know. Or have you lurked? Because I kind of like to do a bit of an introduction, because this is kind of chaotic. So there's a lot that goes on, and it would be quite good to kind of do the introduction. Otherwise, you need to roll the Ethernet cable on the wall like others have their garden hose. Dackle, yeah, basically. So I've got a big roll of HDMI cable down here for this camera, and then that one over there is wireless. But you're dribbling. Gross. Has anyone else got a cat that dribbles? You get cat dribble. Just wipe it off. Did the day of sunshine come already? We did. We have to enjoy it while we have it. So this is Jasper. Jasper the cat. Ooh. He big boy. Oof, awesome addicts. I have a dog that dribbles. Yeah, it's pretty common for dogs to dribble, but cats? Cats dribbling? Valerie, my first time at live stream in between work meetings. Oh, cool. I hope your work day is going well. Hopefully it brightens up your day, maybe just a little bit, or is that me being a bit optimistic? Introduce some chaos into your work day. Welcome, by the way. Michael Armand. You're a piece of the furniture now. Not literally. Not literally, but like, you know. Stephanie, Mike and Cat Ninja Drools. Ninja's a great name for a cat. I don't think he would be good as a ninja. 1 second. If you dribble, you've got to wipe it up with your paw. That's disgusting. This is Jasper. Big tab. Thanks. Dribble and go, yeah? Hi, Shnooker. One of my childhood cats drooled when he was comfortable. That's what's happening. He's not ill or anything. He's just dribbly. Still on power outage and 1 bar of signal. Ah, sorry. Why have you got a power outage, Alan? What's going on? Why are you power outaged? Bum, bum. Oh, 1 sec. Let's go for 5 seconds on that camera. Sorry. And let's go for 15 seconds on that camera. There you go. Get a bit of variety going on. As you will now see shortly on the wider camera, some humans draw. Gross. So I guess cats can. They have mouths. I have to put do not disturb on. 1 second. Because otherwise. Notifications. Damn it. That's typical Brittany Daniels. Hello everyone. I found out my Maine Coon mixed breed cat named Satchmo needs to lose 2 pounds, going from 16 pounds to 14 pounds at the vet office this morning. Can you can you feel Satchmo's ribs? Can you feel his ribs? If you just like can you feel his ribs? I remember my first cat Millie going to the vet for the first time. Bearing in mind, she'd just come from a cat shelter, okay? So it's not like I've made a fat in that time between her first vet visit and that. And the vet's like, Mike, you're supposed to be able to feel their ribs. I'm like, I've never felt her ribs. And then she looked at me like, she lived until her early 20s, never felt her ribs at any point during that time. In fact, there was a Facebook page made for her. Again, totally, not with my knowledge. Back in England, when we used to live in England, the neighbours created a Facebook page for her. And because what she would do, she'd sit outside, and she'd go visit the neighbours' houses. And there's one picture of her slumped up against somebody's sort of like garden's kind of wall or fence, just sort of sitting there all slow. And the top comment was, "Is that one whole cat?" And I only found out about this like when leaving, and they were like, "Oh, we made this page." It's like, right, cool, thanks. I used to have border collie, and seeing yours making me miss my old Millie girl. Something fierce. I'm sorry, TJ. Yeah, this is Maisie. If you see her running around in the background, there she is. She's right there. Oh shit, she's got Okay, can you see over there? Maisie, leave them. Maisie, Maisie, leave it. We've got an army of ducks. I don't know if you can see, because this is in the way, but over there, this isn't going to work. Over there, we've got like 17 ducklings. Do you want to see one? Yeah, you can see, cool, cool, cool. Right, yeah, she's herding ducks. We have feral cats here in Australia that breed really wild and get really big. I'm sorry, like the feral cat thing in Australia is a bad situation all around. We can see them, amazing. You have chickens and ducks, Katie cat, yes, absolutely. I mean, regard the camera. I can turn auto switching off if you want to see the wide. That might be better, yeah? Yeah, I'll do that. There you go. A chicken, another chicken, with Maisie. It's kind of like a pond here. And yeah, lots of little ducklings. Yo, Nina, what do you reckon my odds are of being able to catch one without being nommed by the dog? Please check video source. Okay, I'm going to go check the video source. One sec. I checked it. I mean, I didn't do anything to it. I just checked it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, this is all working. Thank you everybody. She's herding ducklings. Yeah, Maisie, here. Okay, look, she's had something in her mouth. Maisie, here, lie down. Thank you. Here, closer. Thanks. What you got? You got some bread. You got some. Is that bread or a stick? It's a stick. Okay. Maybe it would help distract such. Maisie, lie down. No, don't walk through there. Eek. The camera just wanted attention. Yeah, exactly. So let me zoom out. Right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Right. We're good. Things are working. This is the thing, right? When you're doing solo stuff, you kind of have to be like camera person, audio person, video person. You have to do all of the blah. Do you know what I mean? God. Yeah. This is why I have so much outtakes. It's like, and then editing. Oh my goodness, editing that last video. I mean, I'm getting quicker now, and I edited it, reasonably quickly. It was an hour, by the way. Oh, quick poll. Would you guys, look, genuine question. Should we do a poll in here? Yeah, let's do a poll in here. What duration YouTube videos do you like to watch? Is that a good way to put it? Let's do 0 to 1 minute, because it can't be 0 minutes, can it? So 5 minutes. Let's do 6 minutes to sort of 11 minutes. Invisible hand of tea, except she's not so invisible now because she's on the wide camera. No, sorry, it's up to you, right? And then we'll do 12 to like, I don't know, should we do like 19 minutes? And then we'll do like 20 minutes to 25 minutes. No, let's do 20 minutes. Oh no, I don't want to do that, do I? I want to do like 30 minutes plus. And then 12 to, oh, do you know what? I'm really messing this up. I'm just going to start a poll. Would you mind letting me know? And I'm sorry for the waffleage. Can you see what I'm saying? Like brain and keyboard and stuff just not really working together right now. Just not, there's a problem, and it's here. Okay, lots of comments. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, apps and autophagies, quite a lot actually, Brittany, but DaVinci Resolve is what I use to do all my editing. And it's free as well. which is good. I've got Final Cut on Mac, but Final Cut was kind of abandoned by Apple for years. It didn't really sort of improve, whereas DaVinci Resolve is constantly updating. Which means if you kind of like, if you get any like titles or transitions from like third-party sites, they're not guaranteed to necessarily work very well in Final Cut because Final Cut just lags. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve has got quite a lot to learn, but I bought last week the Speed Editor keyboard for it from eBay, secondhand. But to be honest, it's all good value. I mean, DaVinci Resolve sell the Speed Editor keyboard with all the buttons and jog wheel, which is really good fun. That's what I'm doing, by the way. It's actually quite stimmy. It's got like spinning that wheel back and forth constantly. And that comes with a free copy of Resolve Studio. So it's pretty good. Okay. I'm going to end the poll now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 33 votes. That was super interesting. So what that tells me is, that you folks kind of like the longer structured videos. I really didn't want to post an hour of content. I'm sorry. I just feel like that would be a bad use of your time. Like that last video, right? If I can square with you, that last video. I have to have my sun is on now because the sun is like properly over there. But like the last video was an hour long, and then I edited it down quite hard because basically that particular study and the articles that came off of it were fractally wrong on every level you zoom in, every level you look. It was crap. Absolute crap at every single level. It's just awful. You know, there's no like grey area here. It was just all awful everywhere. And like, I just feel it's laboring the point if I made the video an extra half an hour longer. But I know why YouTubers like to do it, because if I level with you, it's, I mean, AdSense doesn't make very much money, but it does make money. And if you do longer videos, you get this longer average view duration and you get more revenue from the video. So that's why I think YouTubers like to do it. But I just think if I've proved the point, I feel like if I've made the point, you got it. You don't need any more. Do you know what I mean? I love the phrase fractally crap. Yeah. I mean, it was fractally terrible because every level you looked at it, it was really bad. And Nina was saying, Mike, you're enjoying this, aren't you? You're enjoying it. And it's like, well, to start with, I was, because I was discovering things. And eventually it was like, this is crap. Do you guys want to hear about how, how autism can be spread by prenatal exposure to 4G and Wi-Fi signals, you know, via calcium channels? If we talk about it, YouTube's probably going to end my live stream. For those that don't know and are new, I've been bollocked by YouTube for having for medical misinformation. What can you do? It wasn't, by the way. I'm quite happy to say it really wasn't. In fact, the medical misinformation that they bollocked me on, they made me do this like online little course thing. And one of the questions was exactly my issue. Don't stretch your vids, please. Yeah, Yannicke, I agree. I literally just think it should be as long as it needs to be. Here's something that was missing. Okay, now look, I mean, to be fair, I did go into it a bit more on Patreon, on the cat and tiger tiers. If you want more, we went through the mind map even more, but you don't need to be at that tier to get those things. If you want to look at the mind map in your own time and the annotated study that I did, you can look at those. They're in the Discord, they're on Patreon as well. It should be for everyone. But the issue is the more I was looking at it, the more nuts it got. Like those extra papers were super interesting. In fact, we need to probably do an EMFs do not cause autism. You know? How do I best explain it? You know, like mobile phones, cell phones, you know, 20 years ago used to be the size of house bricks, hardly anyone had them. but autism also wasn't being so heavily diagnosed back then. This is not the case, right? And so I think that I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I go scuba diving with someone from the dive club who thinks that 5G spreads autism, and and he sits on the boat next to the next to the 5G antenna. I just can't tell him. I just can't tell him. I'm like, it's just it's a 5G antenna on the hard boat. I don't know what to. I'm sorry. Short, sweet, and to the point. I will. I think there will be some longer video. There will be longer videos at some point. I want to do a. I know it's been done before, but I want to do it my way, and make a couple of longer feature film type videos. But not as a general part of the course. I'm definitely not. I edit waffle out. I try to get the waffle out. If I feel bored, you know, goodness knows how you guys must be. Thank you for that. I shall not be afraid of the longer content. For 20-30 minutes, but I'm okay with longer, well-researched deep dive, though sometimes they do better in 2 parts. Yes. Harriet, well, hello. Michael, that BS must have driven you nuts. Kidding myself about I'm trying to figure out what's discernible. My keyboard shifted to the left, not let me finish. I'm sorry. Any part of me that streams my brother. I think I explained it well because we theories are nuts. Tism cooties needs a thicker full hat. I mean, that's it. That close to the antenna, exactly. It's country outside the USA. Is there too much electronics in life causes autism like that? Snake oil salesmen always make great profit from ignorance and fear, defeat them with knowledge. Yeah, I mean, I feel a little happier because people are actually Googling the term about autism can be reversed, and then they end up, a number of them, not a huge amount, low hundreds really, end up seeing the video. So it's like, okay, cool, that's good, right? So people at least see that. And there's some discussions now on that article too. It all adds to the signal compared to the noise, but it's depressing. It's really depressing. I love waffles. Oh, I'm hungry. After this stream, I'm gonna have to go get something. I like waffles too. When I was young, people thought phones caused brain tumors. Yeah, and also phone in your pocket and like infertility with men particularly. And there is a mechanism there, you know, like heat basically. You know, laptops on your lap, hot laptops and things. You know, there is a mechanism, you know, in theory, but you know, we don't need to stretch it out too much and go. Hey, take care, Lauren. Take care. Take care. Lie down and chill. Hey, Lydia, how's it going? We all want waffles. Teenager wants waffles. Or Somatics wants waffles. We all want waffles now. Lauren wants waffles. What are we gonna do? We all want waffles. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Watch out. Watch out, Ed, you got the tism cooties. Well, I mean, look, if it was possible to spread. Oh, Biffle was waffle too. We all need waffles. Oh, what am I gonna do? If it were possible to spread autism, and there was a grand conspiracy to spread autism, that's another one, by the way. I forgot to mention it. I didn't find any studies on it. You know what I mean? But there were some pages on the Epidemic Answers website which seemed to indicate a belief in a sort of a global conspiracy that you know, autism is some sort of new world order type of thing. Only a few sentences, nothing more than that. I think it was the Canary Kids documentary that they want $5 million for. They've had 14 years to make it and they haven't made it yet. It's like, I want to say, bitch, please, make your video, get on, just press record, say your shit into the camera, stick it on, you'll have to stick it on Vimeo. No, YouTube would probably love that stuff. and then we can answer it, can't we? They want $5 million for it. Can I get 5 million for a video too? Come on, they're being daft. They're crowdfunding it. They got 12,000. No, I don't want to tell you the wrong numbers. They meant they went crowdfunding, and they got some thousands. I don't know if it was 2,000 or 12. There was a 2 in it. Nowhere near what they needed. Actually went crowdfunding for it. And I thought that if there was a conspiracy to spread autism, since since like the STEM fields, I mean art too, right? But for my example, STEM fields, where you find a lot of autists, we just turn the power up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like they're concerned about microwaves. We just like get the radiation going, get everybody converted. Then we wouldn't be so bothered about stupid social shit. Waffles are so orderly in structure. They certainly are, until they've got stuff dumped on top of them. Harriet, did Harriet say something? I missed it. I'm sorry. If I could press a button turning Tyroid autistic, I'd slap that thing so fast and hard. Oh, Harriet, I'm so sorry. My cat is sick. She has a bacterial infection and low blood white cell count. So is she immune suppressed, is she? I'm sorry, Harriet. Are you able to what they can do at the vets, they can put her on a drip basically and give up fluids, you know, directly into her. But the other thing you can do is you can, without making them aspirate, if you've got like syringes, you can syringe just small amounts of water just on the side here, just on the side of their cheek into her face, and they'll be okay. I don't like hearing about people's animals. I'm not saying don't say it, but like I hope she feels better soon. But that's my tip for you, if you can. Sometimes you can put a tiny bit of sugar in as well. We need a waffle meetup. N Animal Girl Essie, I vote ice cubes. I saw your comment, by the way, on my video. Thank you very much. And welcome, by the way. Is this your first live stream? I think it might be. I mean, unless you've like just chilled out in the corner. Do you know what I mean? Like literal autistic wallflower. I vote ice cubes or ice drinks instead of waffles. Heatwave in the Netherlands. Yeah, I have both. I mean, I have waffles and a cold drink. This is an ice drink. Remember to hydrate. I don't know if you can see it because it's a bit overexposed now. But yeah, remember to hydrate. Available in the shop. I always try to cut my waffles up into pieces. Oh, hang on. Nina's brought a hydrate cup of tea, which is probably cold now. Oh, it's okay. Problem with all of this hydration stuff, hydration fluid, is I'm going to end up needing to pee. That's the problem. Do you see it? It's a little bit like I may need to adjust the exposure on the camera. Round waffles. Oh no. Gotta be rectangular. Hey Toby. Curveball, how's it going? She was at the vet yesterday on a drip. That's a good thing, Harriet. She will feel so much better so quickly. She'll feel so much better so quickly. I hate leaving animals, cats particularly, at the vet. So I do feel like I could look after them. Like I could look after them all night. You know what I mean? Whereas if they're at the vets, they kind of not be looked after all night. You know, obviously they've got to sleep too. So it's kind of like a human thing. Because if I'm sick, I just want to be left alone. Do you know what I mean? But if an animal's sick, I'm like, oh, hope you're okay. Michael, hydrate. To pee or not to pee. So the thing with that is you need to know where the cameras are pointing at all times. That's not good. 1 second. I dripped tea on myself. Drinking. Yeah, I've done a tea drip. Dripped a tea onto my iPad. Okay. We need to start an autistic union. Autistic Persons Union International. The APUI. The Autistic Persons Equity Everywhere. AP. Sorry. It's feeling like a PDA day already. What do you mean, curveball? I'm trying to work up Monday when that can concentrate. I know, I understand how that feels. I do. I'll operate the Bureau of Autistic Propaganda. Amazing. Tell them that fluorescent lights spreads autism. say it spreads autism and we need more. The Autistic Union of non-typical people. The sorry, I'm just thinking of rude acronyms now. I really want waffles. What can I do? Don't say it out loud, somebody might be listening. Oh wait, hang on a second. 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 I need a good word for C. But we can have the C, as in like the circle union of neurotypicals. Can I just borrow your autistic brains for a second, please? What word beginning with C relates to a cluster of neurotypicals? There you go. A cluster union of neurotypicals. Combined union of neurotypical. Yep, that could work. Was my next Helen? We'll go to see the kitties. We'll do an after party and go up and play with the kitties. I can tell you, they are now little cats. They now come to you. They now play. They now run, and jump, kind of. They're a bit like dyspraxic cats. There was the odd helpful thing in that ridiculous paper, like reduce artificial light, less chemical smells. Yeah, look, hey, I mean, I've had a few comments and a few emails and messages from people saying, why do you think that having a healthy diet or looking after yourself, do you know what I mean? Like what they would call clean living, it is bad, you know? And I'm like, I didn't say it was bad. I didn't say it's bad at all. I think I upset a few people regarding homeopathy and naturopathy and stuff, but I'm not saying like not eating well stuff, getting exercise, mold. Like I'm not advocating for mold in houses. Get rid of the mold. What I'm trying to say is that you don't hire a biological building consultant to come along, look for mold, and then also like sources of Wi-Fi and 4G, and it's bonkers. Spend that money on something more useful. I mean, there's also an argument that the twins from that study may not have even been autistic. Social behavior during the pandemic. I mean, what now? A cluster. Hi, Chinooka, that works. A crying shame of neurotypicals. Exactly. Confederated Union of Neurotypical Society. That can do. That would work. Confederation, yeah. A clown car. Exactly. Can you clean mold? Yeah, you can. But I mean, it's caused by, moisture. I'm not sure if this is the case everywhere. I suspect it is, but it's like 55% relative humidity is when mold likes to grow. If you can get the relative humidity down to 55% or below, you won't have mold, or indeed airflow, kind of helpful. But like, it is kind of bonkers. I think it's kind of bonkers. Imagine a world where people actually valued people who were eccentric and creative rather than forcing them to conform into fit into typical workspaces that work for 101. I mean, you know, yeah, I can imagine it. It would be a hell of a lot better, that's for sure. My channel wouldn't exist. We would never meet. There is that too. Like, I suppose you could. I suppose you could say. I suppose you could. I suppose you could think. You know, I mean, the world would be a better place. No, there's no proof moral cause. No, of course not. No, definitely not. You have to cheat damp before clean mold. Yeah, absolutely. But like, I mean, I guess I mean where I'm at is like, no mold is better than has mold, but has mold does not cause autism. Brian Murphy here with a question. Hello, Brian. I would like to think I've seen your name before, but I'm not 100% on that. Are you new? How do I balance my? I remember, was it the last live stream, as in a week ago, not half an hour ago, where I was asking like, hey, let say something if you're new. And someone said, yeah, just come to the front of the autism classroom, please. What did you say again? How do I balance masking to alleviate people's discomfort? Oh, it's a really big question. I suppose the question you have to ask yourself is, what are you hiding, and you know, why are you masking? Like what's the reason? What's the purpose? And I've got a video on my channel which will help. I mean, you just rocked up to a YouTuber, so you know, if if only tool you have is a hammer, every solution looks like a nail, right? I can prescribe a video to you. I made a video called "Don't Stop Masking," and it's about that. It's about that. Oh my God, we have power! Yay! Kilanos, I've seen you before. Welcome. Welcome. There's always Love Island. We need autistic Love Island. That's what we need. We need autism, Love Island. Unmasked Dan talks about her bowel movements and periods. I'm not sure you wanted me to say that out loud, but you know, you did say it in the chat, Anne. We have a channel specifically for being and in the Discord, where the messages are deleted every 2 days, or after 2 days. Thanks, Anne. Harriet says, "Hi, Brian. You're responsible for any people's emotions or reactions. You're responsible." Yeah, in fact, that's kind of a big thing. I wished I only learned that really late, actually, not that long ago, really, relatively speaking. Which is that you're not responsible, or I'm not responsible. You're not responsible for other people's feelings and emotions. I mean, you are responsible insofar as, you know, don't go around kicking people, but you're not responsible for protecting other people's emotions. I mean, in a relationship, or you know, well, say relationship means like a romantic relationship, or you've got close friends or something, you might put a bit more effort in, but realistically, you don't have to. And you get some really weird problems, particularly when you when you meet someone really manipulative. You know, yeah, that could be a problem. Tea is now cold. God, cherries! TJ. What's TJ said? Ah, I see. Honestly, TJ, you're in the Isle of Man, dude. You're chilling in the garden. What's not to like? Jules learned the lesson the hard way, yeah. Curveball diagnosis makes you more autistic. All masks break loose. This is true. I mean, you've got the you're acting more autistic lately thing regarding. It's hard to explain with just words. I'll make a video. I've got it in the back of my head. Like, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to say. I know what I want it to look like. Alex, because when she took it, you mocking them being submissive. TJ, you've got someone to be with you. That's what you need. But what Stephanie says there, your life, your choice. Stay strong. Yeah. Ah, indeed. I shall activate the wake up mode. Thank you, Harriet. We're back. Sometimes the cameras go to sleep. Let me go wake it up. I know you can still hear me. There you go. We can just enjoy this sunset. Cameras need head pats. Yes. That's yeah. I'm just going along and just sort of just lightly tapping the shutter button, just half tap, just like hello, wakey wakey, don't go to sleep. How do I say your name? Forgive me, Pistocuracle. I'm really struggling there. What is a pistocuracle? Pistachio-oracle. Pistachio oracle. Of course. Of course, sorry. Look, my brain is working on stream. What's going on? The chat. You know what I mean? So you don't get a full brained mic on a stream, especially a complicated setup. Pistachio oracle. Gotcha. Pistachio. Gotcha. I love pistachios. Welcome, by the way, if you're new. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the streams. The streams of the channel, they're kind of the ADHD, the ADHD side. They're basically the chaotic and not random, but we have a Tea and Tales coming up pretty soon. I've got a few books to show you. In fact, one's been a pre-order. One's a children's book. One's a workbook, actually, a book for employers. A really good look at that. The unusual, right? And the other one is What I Mean When I Say I'm Autistic by Annie Kotovich. And somebody wins a book, obviously. It's just I was looking up the law on making sure that the giveaways that I'm running are like legal. Just, you know what I mean? Channels growing, cross the T's, dot the I's. And yes, but while doing so, I realized Mr. Beast has been running some illegal lotteries. Because like you have to give people a free way to enter. I've never charged anyone for entering a giveaway. So like, you know, and like what basically to have a lottery, to have a giveaway, like on a YouTube channel or any business, anywhere, whatever, to run a giveaway legally, you have to offer a free way to enter rather than like no purchase necessary type of thing. This is true for the UK and Europe, and it's true for the US as well. Not sure about Canada, but probably, right? Not sure about Australia, but probably, right? And usually it's like a postcard, self-addressed envelope to whatever. I'm just like, just drop a. Did I see something about Beast getting into trouble? Yeah, there's some issues with his team members or ex-team members, but I was relating to making sure that my giveaways are done like gold standard, and they are. So we're good. We're good, guys. We're good. We're good. But in doing so, I realised Mr. Beast's ones are not. So yeah, he might have an issue. So he was streaming and has to drop in. Nice. Don't turn into Mr. Beast. No, good. No, no, no. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just like, I'm just making sure that the giveaways are good tick. You know, there's quite a lot of behind the scenes stuff that has to be done. Hey, Jason S, how are you doing? My coffee friend. I went to Starbucks today, and I had a, I don't know what there is. It tall, grandy or something? A medium mocha with oat milk and vegan whip. It was nice. I liked it. Looks like you're living the life. Thanks. Pistachio Oracle. Been watching your channel for a few months now for some self-reassurance and more opinions analysis. I'm glad. I'm glad it's been helpful. Is there anything you would like to see while you're here? Like, is there something that's specifically you would like me to see me cover? I'm more than happy to hear it. Book called Autism Working by Michelle Garnett and Tony Atwood is a really helpful workbook if you're on starting point for asking help at work. I like that, Harriet. That's cool. I pinned it. I pinned your comment. SE got a dash. Bye. See you, SE. Thanks for being here. Pistachio. Yeah, Beast's been swept under the naughty rug for years. It's more people listening to just former employees. How long analysis of a lot. Interesting. I'd like to see what's going on, like Mr. Beast wise. I guess we're all just curious, aren't we? But I hit the drama literally just looking up like how to run a giveaway online and make sure it's completely above, do you know what I mean? So that's why what I do is I ask everybody to just dump your names in the chat, and I literally furiously copy paste them into a draw like random picker, which I then screen share. It's like it couldn't be more transparent than that. Kilanos, Mike, how you fish doing? Oh, cool. I'm glad you asked. They're doing really, really well. So we still need to do the whose tank's better, Nina's or mine. Nina's tank is just overrun with random baby. It's just random. It's just cluttered. Mine's kind of themed. Mine's kind of like red and green themed, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Thanks for asking. I'll show the tanks. Yeah, we need to do the fish tank. Maybe we'll do like a fish tank themed stream. We need a theme for these streams rather than just because, right? We'll get back and we'll do the aquarium one. ADHD causes my PDA. Okay, that needs explaining. Curveball. That needs an explanation. ADHD causes my PDA. Jason S doing well, thanks. Nice to see you. You too. I'm very quiet until somebody brings up something I'm interested in, and I don't shut up until everyone walks away. That's a skill. Yeah. I had that experience at a party I went to recently. I'll be unpacking that for mums. Aqua streams, yeah, aqua streams, absolutely. What have we got? I've got a couple of chickens here. Oh, would you want to see the ducks? Nina, do you reckon we can get a duck? Can I just walk up and pick up a duck? What's she going to do? I'm huge. Can I just walk up and pick up a duck? Chat, can I just walk up and pick up a duck? Okay. Oh, thank you.
You have to get a really good grip.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Okay. Whoa. Guys. Whoa, you're quite feisty. Whoa. You just want to go like parachuting or something. Yeah, so these are ducks. Muscovy ducks. They're quite strong, by the way. The superhero ducks, and I need to go and wash my hands. Hey, peep, peep. All right, okay, okay. Where's the mum? Where should I put them down? I'll put... Okay. Whoa, they're quite tough. I need to go wash my hands. I will be right back. But you should still be able to hear me on the audio, because it's wireless. Hey, beep, beep, beep. Hey, Polly. Hey, Polly. Hey, Polly. Wash your hands. You have to wash your hands. And apparently sing happy birthday. I'm not sure about singing happy birthday. I just don't like stuff on my hands, especially if it's duck shit. Don't like it. Don't like stuff on my hands, especially if it's duck poo. Right. How's the chat? Oh, you saw it. That's a very small duck. The mini ducks were on the screen at the start of the stream. Ah. Snatch of a duck. It depends on the duck. Kidnap a duck. It's a very small duck. Rare appearance of Nina on screen. Indeed. Are we about to see a man killed by a duck? Peep, peep. Ducklings eat autistic man. No one surprised. Just don't take a piss while you've got a live mic. Harriet, could you guys hear me washing my hands, by the way? Was that did you hear me washing my hands? Because I did wonder about whether or not you think I was having a piss. Yeah, no. Oh yes, you can, okay. That's funny. Yeah, I'll take the mic off if when it comes to that. Yes, we did. Okay. If you say that was hand washing, yes, it's a musical now. Okay. All right. That's the way to a turducken. Turducken. Maisie, please leave them. Mummy doesn't want you to hurt them. Can you see them? Maisie, you can watch. Let them go to the water, mate. If they want water. I guess the ducks, they want water. They're very pretty. I'll take a picture and stick it in the Discord. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll film it for my my outro of my next video. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter if I talk now, does it, really? It's going to be like that. There you go. There you go. I'll stick that in the Discord. I'll do it now because I'll forget otherwise. There's a big list of things that I have on the I must do. Right. There you go. If anyone wants close up of the ducks, that's where it is. Thank you, Wonderful Earrings, for cheering me up. You're welcome, Harriet. You're welcome. There's so many. It's a squad of ducks. Yeah, it's an absolute squad. There's 17, I think. Is that how many? Did we lose one? No, we just miscounted. I reckon I could count better. I'm a student of the counting. 16 ducks. They're quite noisy. They're over there now. To deep dive sometime into what it takes to raise a baby duck. There's a lot of analogies to caring of ourselves and necessity of community. Interesting. They're freaking adorable. They are. They're adorable as adults too, actually. I was just thinking the same thing, Mike. Yeah. Do you know what? Sesame Street has done us a bad, haven't they? Well, hang on. What do you all think of the autistic character in Sesame Street? Can I get a vibe check? What's the name? There's a non-speaking, I think, autistic character in Sesame Street. I've seen some little bits. What I do know is that they've done work with Autism Speaks now. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, Julia. Leslie, thank you. Yeah, Julia. It's Kilanos. How'd you get your garden so green? Bird shit, mate. Awesome addicts. NTs get a bad rap. Well, I'd say NDs do. I read most of Neurotribes yesterday. You read most of Neurotribes? That's a hell of a book. I've got Neurotribes on Audible, and it's long. I don't like Sesame Street. Puppets creep me out. I was walking through Chester Zoo one time, and a duckling randomly jumped into my shoe and started eating my jeans. Harriet, was that your excuse? Is it that we're gonna is it that we check the news and it's gonna be like strange person abducts duck from zoo? When asked, claimed it was just riot hitching a ride. Non-speaking is too different to my own experience for me to survive. Check the reservation bits. Awesome speaks and probably sound bad. Yeah, not originally. No, it was originally autistic advocates working with Sesame Street, but it's changed now. Wish my dad would read Neurotribes, given Steve Silberman is an old Grateful Dead tour buddy of his. Well, there you go. I mean, you got to read it then. Neurotribes is a fantastic book, by the way. Like, yeah. Do you know what? Actually, if you start Neurotribes, it's really readable, and then it gets a little bit more in depth on some of the stories, but you can skip a few if you want to. The person who does the puppet has a daughter that's autistic, says Leslie. Yes, this is true. She has an autistic daughter. But they've made content for Autism Speak. Yeah. But anyway, it's probably good, but you know, who knows? I just don't know. I haven't watched Sesame Street in a long time. Do you guys reckon I could get I could spend an entire day watching Sesame Street? I mean, Meg and Lewis have been watching Bluey, so maybe I could watch Sesame Street. Technically, we're all millennials, so I mean, I'm stretching the definition slightly, given that I thought I was Gen X until the dates changed, and then it's like I'm just slightly millennial now. I'm an elder millennial. I'm a leader of the millennial. I'd rather be leader of the boomers. You know, there's stuff they need to do, sort things out. Why not if you wanted to? And I just mean like I'm quite busy really, but like, just imagine spending a day just doing nothing but eating sweets and watching Sesame Street. Autism Speaks makes me really bad. What's the matter? Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. I have more to say on Autism Speaks. I think I saw an image on the internet last night of an Autism Speaks branded. I think it was a road planer. A large piece of construction plan for building highways. And it's like, yes, that's what we need in our lives. Autism Speaks said they don't hate autistic people anymore. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be, yeah. Just I bought a Neurotribes. Wendy, have a read of it. Enjoy it. Neurotribes is beautifully done. I haven't finished it by any means. It's huge, but it's fascinating. It's a really interesting read. I found very little to. Well, I don't have anything to mind that I didn't like about it, except some of the stories, a few chapters in, a bit long-winded, but like other than that, or some other, they hate everyone equally. Geo Dragon, hi from Alaska. Look, I appreciate this is quintessential small talk, but what's the weather like in Alaska right now? Like, I'm sending the sun to you, by the way. You're in that direction to me. You're over there. The sun is literally. We are sunsetting. We do have a bit of time left on the stream though. Hello, so nice to see you. And Geo, tell me that you like to collect rocks. Am I right? We have a collection of rocks as well. I think it's a fun time. I'm not going to lie. Nina likes her colourful rocks. Strong female character by Fern Brady. If you want to see my the review of it, it's on the channel. And we gave it away to a lucky person who won a copy of it. Every time we do a Tea and Tales, I've got 3 books stacked up right now. Someone wins the book. It'll be signed by the animals. Gen X for the win. Yeah, I thought it was Gen X. I'm not. Look behind you. Yeah, you're over that way. Sort of over there somewhere. Bruno from Thomas and Friends. He makes his own sound cancelling headphones. Yeah, Leslie. I saw an announcement kind of video about the autistic train, which, by the way, it took Thomas the Tank Engine a really long time to come up with that. I was just watching a bird. It took Thomas, you know, it's quintessential autism cartoon. Little bit of trivia for you. The Thomas the Tank Engine island is this one. This is the Thomas the Tank Engine island. Baby Boomer here. I read Neurotribes a few years ago. What did you think of it, Jeffrey? Geo Dragon, coastal Alaska has okay weather right now. Sunny to rainy. Nice. And warm? Like, what Jason says. I lived in Junio for a couple of years. June water. I fed the cat at my work, and then whenever I walk in the yard, it comes and patrols beside me. It's kind of cute. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. If you're able to like snap a photograph and email it to me, that'd be cool. Security cat. Do you know what? Actually, I think cats are quintessentially the best when they have a job. I really like the Cats theatre show, but not the movie. I haven't actually watched the Cats the musical, the one with all the celebrities in it. But the principle, anyway. At least the poems written by T.S. Eliot, The Naming of Cats. They're great poems, and they're about cats with jobs. I think cats with jobs are brilliant. You know, like a theatre cat, and then you've got like a railway cat, and you've got all the cats. Magic cat. It's an all white one. Is it deaf? We have a deaf cat, an all white one. Down, 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 down. Bluey's on my watch list. I've never watched Bluey. Never watched Bluey. Larry the cat has a job, yeah. Larry the cat from number 10. Also our Larry too. I don't know what Larry's job here is, like chasing mice, I think. Watch Bluey. My kids love Bluey. Bluey's great. I hated the musical cats. I love the musical cats. Gotta run away. Thanks for the stream, you smile a lot. Hey, cheers, Autism Alex. Thanks for being here. It's good to see you. I don't think you've missed the stream. Not that you're perfectly welcome to miss the stream. There's no obligation on anybody at all. This is just a time slot, okay? Use it or not, or don't. Up to you. I consider myself the Oregon Trail generation rather than Oregon Millennial. I like that. Much better way of putting it. Yeah, Oregon Trail generation is great. I like that. Yeah, me too. I like that. I like Bluey. If it makes money, it's the only thing I'll put on for her if we're not playing. I watched a few minutes of Bluey. And I didn't know what Bluey was. I currently have a small rock collection now since I've had to move a lot. I currently collect stickers. You collect stickers and from artists. It's a cheap way to support small independent artists. Cool. When desperate for books about autism, there was nothing at the bookstore. I was shocked. I wrote a short story about a cat that barks when I was 11. He had to travel through a spooky forest to find other misfits that accepted him. Makes a lot more sense now that I know about autism. Yes, it does. Yeah, Sigmund Freud would have would have figured that one out really fast. I jest. Pistachio. I was later offered Visual Thinking by Temple Grandin, but it leaves me feeling that I need a lot more than that. Maybe I should try Neurotribes. Neurotribes is really good. I haven't read the Visual Thinking Temple Grandin's content. I've watched a few of her videos. I'm not casting shade. I don't know. It's just like not for me. I had a conversation with Quinn from Autismatic literally the other day, and he's asking me about like thinking styles. We were talking about thinking styles, and he's very much a verbal thinker, de facto lawyer, rules lawyer. But like I'm more visual, but I'm not like Temple Grandin. We all got a sticker for sitting on Concord today. I'm going to go and have a quick wee, okay? But I'll be back. But I'm going to leave the microphone here so you can enjoy the sounds of the garden. I shall be back in a moment. I'll see you in a second. Stream is still on. It's still on. It's on. Okay. Hello. How are we all? I'd hold the microphone like a Gen Zer. Do you want to listen to some birds? I'm going to offer a cherry to the birds. Okay. Chuck. Okay. All right. Dino has seen the cherry offering. Listen. He's suspicious. He's very suspicious. Okay. Oh, there's a big bird over there. Okay, you can just enjoy your thing in peace. Oh, we'll go and record some of the peeps. That'll be fun. They're sailing. They're sailing on the water. And Mama's not happy to see me. They're sailing. They're sailing. I'll get some film of them. Valerie says, I collect rocks and I collect dragons. So I'm instantly a fan of the name Geodragon. It's a good name. Oh, bye, Shnuka. I think Shnuka might have gone, but hello, bye-bye, Shnuka. And does the camera change randomly? No. 15 seconds on the close one and 5 seconds on the wide one. Because I think it's more interesting. You know what I mean? It's much nicer, I think. Maisie's looking like she's having fun again. Yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, she's just looking right now. Maisie, here. Maisie, here. 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 Maisie, here. Lie down. Lie down. Sorry about that, everybody. That's me talking to my doggy. Maisie, stay. She came out with me to Pets at Home today. We went and got her some dog biscuits. She got I don't even know what it is. It's like she got 2 of these weird biscuits that look like birthday cakes. Like almost like no. Maisie, lie down. Maisie, lie down. Please leave the ducklings alone. Love the golden hour lighting right now. Yeah, it's proper golden hour. Starting to get a bit cold, but I'm good. Oh, hang on. This one. And now you. It's nice when the sun just drops. Pistachio, take care. I'm glad I ran into stream by accident. Oh, so you didn't come from the content at all. Okay. Nice. Glad you're here, by the way. I hope you had a nice time. I hope it was a nice accident for you. If you want autistic content, feel free to subscribe, watch a video, whatever. Last one's kind of heavy, but they're not all like that. Unmasking Autism was amazing. Unmasking Autism so far is my favourite, like, 1 second. Maisie, the birds do not need to be followed that close. They don't. Yeah, good girl. You can watch them. Yeah, so, like, Unmasking Autism is like a good overall explainer. It's not too heavy, but it's detailed enough. And it's also got tips in it. Every chapter's got some fantastic tips in it. The actual unmasking part, it's got some fantastic ideas too. A book tier list. Anne, yes, with the tier lists. I love it. Great idea, actually. I think Unmasking Autism's S tier. It's just like, if you are writing a book on this area, on this topic, something structured a bit like that is absolutely the way to go. Because Devon Price is so on the ball. But having said that, if you want a book that's more specific and following an experience, Fern Brady's one I thought was really good too. But I've got others that were excellent. Maisie, please lie down. Maisie's very happy. Jason has agreed, maybe I should read it again. It's been a year, definitely. I mean, even if you just went to the section on, there's a section on unmasking, funnily enough, you know, obviously there is, but like, I mean, like specifically, the tips in there, just some suggestions for just things that you can do, just behaviors that you could think about changing. For example, humming or singing your favorite tune as you walk. Why not? Changing some of your dress or your fashion choices to something that may be more suitable for your comfort or personality, maybe. Just small things, small steps. I think that's absolutely the way to go. A bit like a diet change where you might change like 1 meal a week or something like that. It's kind of like that. Just take it easy. Nothing needs to be all in ones. Untypical, yeah, Pete Warmby. Definitely, if you've got kids in school, that's an easy A tier, I reckon. If you've got kids in school, particularly, or if you're working in an environment that's like a school system, you know. Empire of Normality by Robert Chapman, I haven't even heard of. That's a really good example. Yeah, I'd like to check that out. What's funny is I saw a clip of Fern Brady stand up without knowing anything about it and immediately got an autistic vibe from where I looked up more about her, sure enough. Yep, I agree on that one. I'm really working on a masculine, but I'm so burnt out that I can't read books right now. I'm only for paragraphs and brain shuts down. Michael, you might enjoy audiobooks. Fern Brady's audiobook, you know, at the risk of going on and on and on, is great. It's read by her and it's obviously well paced. She's telling the stories. And it's just like listening. So you can just listen. It's great. And it's just her experiences. It's a biography. She's had a heck of an upbringing. You know what I mean? I don't want to spoil it. There's some pretty interesting things in there. She spent time in a CAMS unit, so that's a mental health hospital. She talks about those experiences. But listening to it, I think, is quite good. Burns. Otherwise, I'd love to see Fern Brady on stage doing stand up. Jeffrey, that'd be cool. But it's funny. And like, if you read her book, you might not. Listening to her, it lands better. She's obviously a stand up comedian. But some of the experiences are funnier than they are traumatic listening to her than reading it, if that makes sense. The Kenai Peninsula, amazing. Do you see humpback whales? Geo Dragon, please tell me you see humpback whales. I watched the first episode of Taskmaster with Fern Brady. That was the first time I saw her. She said, "Oh, my autism die off within about 3 seconds of Ripley." There's a thin sliced judgment for you. June and Starship Troopers, yeah, June's good too. Good bit of Frank Herbert. I'm reading the comments, by the way. Tracy, I'm back with tea, juice, and stuffed vine leaves. What are they stuffed with? Couscous, cheese, butter. Do you know what I'm going to do after the stream? I think I'm just going to make some pasta and just have it, or I'll just get some bread or something. I'll just have a cheese sandwich. I'll just do something like really simple. I just need to eat something in a minute. I read June in high school. Yeah, me too. Around the same time. I was lent a copy of June by one of the soldiers that my dad worked with. He was really into it, and yeah, fab. Rice and herb, nice. All these people, everybody in the chat talking about food. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody's got this food vibe going on. I need some food. Like, my fridge has diet. Oh, okay, that's bad, Tracy. But a good excuse to eat everything in it. So if you had the motorbike then. Hey Trudy, do you want to come say hello? Toby, do you want to say hi? There's animals everywhere, by the way. There's a couple of cats just here out of the frame. Trudy, come on then. She's got a bone. She's got a treat bone. Trudy, come on. Good girl. Trudy. Trudy. No, she's like, F you, basically. Off she goes. Oh, that's a shame. I wanted to show you the Chihuahua. I just sat down with a microwaved peach. I'm allergic to them if they're completely raw. Mrs. Biffle Chips. How did you microwave the peach? I'm also kind of allergic to them. It's a hay fever thing. It's linked to the skins or something. I love peaches. Are you telling me that if I microwave a peach for 30 seconds, like it won't like tingle? Because that's amazing. I'll buy peaches again. There was some chicken drama. Terry Pratchett was my favorite author for a long time, so I should try. Nectarines. Yeah, I can. Certain pears kind of set off the tingle. It's really unpleasant. Peaches particularly. Peaches is a big one. Cherries sometimes too, which is why I haven't finished them all. But if I can microwave a peach, I'm down for that. I love peach. I just can't eat it. Microwave pineapple then and kiwi. Yeah. Like, can you microwave it and leave it to go cool? I bought Divergent Mind. I've got Divergent Mind on the list as well. Yep. Divergent Mind's really good. If any of you have Spotify, by the way, I think Spotify Premium now includes 15 hours a month of like audiobooks. So that might save you a few quid if you're not listening to an audiobook all in one go. Try it, sounds nice, yeah. Rita. Yeah, Maisie is the border collie. And if you see something that I haven't, Maisie, here. Are they fine? Okay. Yeah, she's just here now. What have you got, mate? She went to Pets at Home today, Nina. Yeah. Yeah. But she got biscuit type things that looked like they had sprinkles and... Yes. Well. Yeah, they were quite expensive. Okay. Trudy's eaten a packet of treats all in one go, I think. That's pretty bad. Thanks for sharing your garden and evening. Valerie, you are very welcome. Thank you very much for being here and taking part in our good chat. It was good. I have to be a bit careful here because I'm scrolling the chat, but it gives me the option to kick people and stuff. I don't want to do it. I just want to scroll the chat without the pop-up contacts menu. Here is Toby. Oh, sorry. We had a little fall then. Oh, hello, Toby. Say hi. Say hi, Toby. You good boy, Mr. Flopper. He's just a big floppy cat. Thanks, TJ. I'll be stuck in my head for a while now. What was that? Gonna move up to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Move up to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches from a can, they're put there by a man in a factory downtown. I'm gonna look that up. I need that. That's the new pinned comment. Because oh, it just reminds me of the going down to the lobby song. We're going down to the lobby. We're all a little bit neurospicy. We're all a bit neurospicy. Spicy is better than bland. Humble Caribou 95. This stream is great to draw to. I've been silent the whole time. Lol. Welcome, wallflower person. Nice to see you. Welcome. I'm glad you've had a nice stream. Having a nice stream. Had a nice stream. Let's all go down. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a tree, a bonsai tree. Let's have a quick conversation about the lobby thing. Who hasn't heard the "We're All a Little Neurospicy" song? I can't play it on YouTube because I'll get a copyright claim or a copyright strike. We're all a little neurospicy. Spicy is better than bland. Concrete, keep you cool as a cucumber. It's actually getting a little bit cold now. And then there's me who needs to listen to music in the background because stream isn't enough background noise for me on its own. Not even with the birds and a little bit of music. No? TK, I agree the stream is calming down my anxiety. I mean, this is a public service. What can I sell you? Man in an egg chair talking to cameras in a garden with birds and a dog that is chasing birds. You're welcome. Still hot here. Really, Helen? Like, as the sun has just dropped, there is a chill now. I'm just in the garden of chickens, dogs, and cats. Well, because the weather has been suitable, it's been good. Kitty's another good one, but Presidents of the USA. It's so cozy here, a very relaxing watch. You are all welcome. Thank you very much, Invisible Hand of Tea. That wasn't particularly well invisible and was reasonably prominent earlier on. Peacock on the roof, by the way. So the peacocks like to jump into trees at night. Don't know if you guys want to see. Yeah. Do you guys want to see peacocks going to bed? Of course you do. Okay. Tell you what, let's do this then. We'll do a what's the word? Action shots, yeah. Did you see the peacock landing? What, have I missed something? Oh. Who's that? Psst, psst, psst. Oh, Lucy. That's Lucy. Just in case you needed to know, that's Lucy. And that's the sun. The sun is going down. Oh, hang on, there we go. That's probably making the shot a bit better. We are. And then of course you'll get me again. Let me just disable the video switching. Or maybe do a picture in picture. Hello. Um, um, there you go. You got Francis. He has a TV studio there, yeah. Peacocks. Good chance of seeing Aurora from your latitude. Nice, TJ. Fantastic. Yeah, that'd be great. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. That'd be brilliant. How the Fancy Duck. Yes, this is Francis. Sir Francis Drake. Sir Francis of Drake. Right, I'm going to just put you onto a peacock now. Okay, hang on. This is bedtime for the birds. It's a cherry tree. It's a weeping, sad cherry tree. It's got birds in it. Oh shit! What have you got them for? Give them to me.
Right tide with food. Whoa, stop. You snack. Okay.
Oh, I need my iPad. I can't see what you guys are saying. Just gonna cut away. Okay, let me just get my iPad. Oops. Kitties. Yep. Tiny little kittens. Hey guys. They've never been outside. I was surprised to see Nina bring them outside. The kitties. They are pretty big. Yeah, they're basically small cats. I can't do a drink. It's not going to happen. We'll see what happens. Yeah, there's a chicken trying to get my tea. It's not going to happen, is it? All right, cool, thanks. Okay, She's given it a cherry. You can enjoy a cherry. Dan, you're causing me to... How many do you have there? In my arms right now, 2. Let me just... do this. For the YouTube. They smell nice, by the way. I have no idea what you guys are saying, by the way, but yeah, here are kittens. Like... How do the kittens get the love hearts? How does that happen? Oh, Torty Face too cute. Yeah, they've grown loads. Like, I know I'm in this weird position. I'm kind of slouching because I didn't put the camera down properly. I wasn't expecting them. Hey guys. They're pretty quiet, by the way. Pretty quiet. What? DJ. The raw display was the colours of bisexual pride. Pride flag happened only a day or so. That's cool. Well, Miss Fan Pat Driver Lady, we have some news on that in the future. You have to stay tuned. Okay, that makes it slightly easier for me. Oh, we're a bit high now, but never mind. Hey guys. So these are the kittens. 2 kittens. Oh, they've got very sharp claws. This one is boy. I know. This one is girl. Beep, beep, beep. Look. Yes, please. I'm gonna say goodbye. Say goodbye, guys. Okay, you need to now. Come take them. And their little ears and their little noses. I pass them to you behind the camera. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Because I am snags. De-snag me. That's the, like...
Hi, babies.
You got the babies? You got the babies? Oh, well done. Baby's first day out. What do I tell you? I don't know what to say. It's baby's first day out. Okay. Sorry about the angle. Like, we can just do that if you want. Right. Is Hydra okay with this? Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really know, to be honest. Yeah, she doesn't much know, to be fair. Hydra is having on a break. Small, fluffy balls of fluff. Helen, look, twice the size they were now. Yeah, they are twice the size. Love the tabby face. That one has an amazing face, and Torty face too, very cute. Do you ever talk about relationship issues on your channel? Geode, yes. Not a huge amount so far, more to come. In terms of relationships, if you mean like romantic relationships, like, then yes. Yes, and also other relationships too. Like, we all have relationships. Relationships is any sort of relation between people, so yes. I am definitely not as pretty as a Hydra on a break. Is she okay? Yes, she's okay. She's totally cool. Very well. Hydra is doing great. Nothing to worry about. Quick, grab the USB. What do you mean? Wide shot battery is low. Are you, are you serious? Okay. Okay, wide shot battery is low. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, we're going to lose the wide shot. I'm sorry. Wide shot is not long. So we'll enjoy the wide shot while we have the wide shot. um, I broke up, but we're too broke to move out. Explain more details, please, if you can. Rita, hello. I see the battery indicator. Yeah, that's quite funny. That is quite funny. I'm enjoying my cup of tea over here. We will do in the I'm just going in the after party. So sometimes what we do after streams is we go onto Discord and do a stream there. It's a lot. I mean, from my perspective, it's a lot better in that I don't need to worry too much. I've just seen a bat, by the way. I don't need to worry about like what I say, like at all, really. Whereas on YouTube, I do. Where I've had streams killed before. Jubilee, particularly. That was a good one. We were having a fantastic discussion about autism. So yeah, we're having a fantastic discussion about autism, and yeah, Jubilee killed the stream. So I'm eating leftover cheese raviolis. Only 2 days of my old job, thank goodness. And then, Geode, okay, thanks. I'll have to look around your channel for relationship talks. Yes, there's one on flirting and relationship stuff. It has Nina at the beginning of it. Romantic stuff is a persistent issue for us, I think. The chair has a bottle holder, yeah. It's merch. I don't know what to tell you. Available from the Autistic AF web store. I am trying to scroll. And very rarely given away, but sometimes. That'd be awesome. I've seen them a couple of times with camping, occasionally with parents. Oh, we could do a bat stream. Like, we could easily do a bat stream. It'd be like the Aurora stream, but bats. Bats are easy to get. Well, actually, there's lots of bats here. Like, a phenomenal number of bats. Like, careful where you walk or they might flap into you, bats. I'm just sort of waiting. Because if they're coming out, then may as well stick the camera on them. Badger watch live. That's not possible, I'm afraid. No badgers. Harriet, the bats are out at my house. Yay! Some chicken drama there. Because they kind of try and get the nicest roosts, you know, so they flap a lot. And owl, there's an owl nearby. I saw a barn owl a few days, well, a couple of weeks ago. Miss Pat Van, driver lady, I'm starting a new job at my daughter's daycare. Oh, interesting. Well, new old. I used to work there when my son was her age under different management. Okay, interesting. That's really going to be fascinating, and also a lot less. I mean, in theory, there's a lot less travelling for sure. I hope it works out really, really well. Fingers crossed for you. I get bats in my garden. They're so cool. Bats are amazing. Concrete jungle? I don't think so. If you guys are interested in bat talk, we have pipistrelles, and we have Leisler's bats, and horseshoe bats. But the predominant ones are pipistrelles and Leisler's. And there's another one beginning with S that I can't remember the name of. Yeah, but I'll have to change my handle, at least drop the van. Yeah, Miss Pat driver lady. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to change something. There we go. F4. They have little noses, yeah. I heard several owls, early hours last night, this morning, Helen. Amazing. My parents had a barn owl in the yard for a day or so recently. Amazing too. I love the fruit bats with their pointed old tongues. Miss Pat Butt Changer Lady. Yeah, yeah. But you know, like, infants are so much easier than older humans for sure. Maybe Miss Childhood Lady. It's got some strange connotations. I probably wouldn't go with that one, but yeah, that might be better. Yeah, they use sonar. Yeah, yeah. Famously, they're blind, so they work with like maybe a 3D model image, a rapidly updating 3D monochrome. Maybe. How do they see? What would it be like to be in a bat's brain? I imagine it's a monochrome image. Brighter the closer the things are, and darker the further away. And I think they see like, this is just me. I'm just hot taking all the way here, but I think they see like voxels, like almost like little pixels or dots. I think bats aren't fully blind, yeah, pretty much. But then they have a sense we don't. They've got sonar. So fruit bats have big eyes though. Yeah, maybe they can see. Maybe the focus is different. I know pipistrelles are basically blind. And they're only about that big too. They're quite small. I wonder what they've been eating, you know, because we haven't had a lot of insects until recently. Make everything look like a black and white CRT TV to them. Yeah, that's what I think. I've had ants swarming on my. I think Widecam's had it, hasn't it? It's gone. Oh well. Battery did well. Battery did well to survive that long. There are birds flying. There's a big bird over there. I'm going to zoom into it. It's huge. Oh. And it gone. It gone. It gone. Psst, psst, psst. Jasper, come on. Psst, psst, psst. Come on in. Jasper. Psst, psst, psst. He's like, no, not gonna. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, sorry. Psst, 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 psst. Come on, Jasper. You kind of have to like cruise along the top of the trees to kind of spot bats and things, but oh well. There was a big bird, a Sesame Street big bird. Harriet, buzzard, yeah, I think it was a buzzard, yeah. Birds do not wish to be perceived, no, especially big ones. It was huge. So our buzzards are like for the US audience, hawks. We had this conversation in the Discord. So yeah, they're kind of like your hawks. Oh, hang on, I can show you a peacock flying. Hang on. Talk about autism show and tell. Bugger, where are you? There you are. Ah! Sorry. Ah! Ah! Come on. Ah! Do it. Do the roar. Do the roar. Okay. So this is the peacock anyway. That's basically it. That's what we got. That's what we got going on. I'm going to sit down now normally. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do... Can I stand in frame? Hang on, let me zoom out. Okay. I'm carrying the... Yeah, that's how peacocks talk. Oh, Miss Pat Van Driver, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Ah, no, don't go, don't go, don't go. Okay, never mind. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to. I mean that. You really didn't have to. Thank you. That's very kind of you. But you didn't have to. This one is called Stink Bug. Oh, hang on, he's way up there now. He's going to fly, by the way. You're actually going to see him take off. Ah! Come on, get into the trees. Come on, do it. When they fly, they're like dragons. They are literally... They're dragons. Like, come on. Ah! Come on, mate, do it. Jump. He's going up. He's going up the roof. Do you know how high he is right now? Do you know how high? He's really high. Stink bug. He's like, I can't give you perspective, but he's very high. Ah! Come on. They can fly. They're incredible. They're incredible flyers. Oops. Sorry. Sorry for the focus. Come on. Gotcha. Right, come on. Can you get behind? Can you move out of the way of the chimney pot, please? I want fly. Come on. I might be able to tempt him with food. Oh, mate, come on. Come down from there. Please come down. Ah! Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Mate, come on, don't do this. It's a huge bird, by the way. Bop, bop. Come on. I'm gonna go get some bird feed. Hang on, wait a minute. I'm gonna go get some bird seed. Hey Bruce, how's it going? Bop bop, come on. Bop bop. See, look. Bird seed. Look. Bop bop. Come on. Bop bop. Bird seed. Oh, sorry, you can't see my hand, can you? It's too. Bop bop. Come on. Please jump down. It'll be awesome. He's buggered off. He's actually buggered off. He sleeps there. Never mind. How about a cat? Have Bruce instead. Bruce. Psst, psst, psst. Hey Bruce. How's it going, buddy? You beautiful boy. Bruce. Brucey. Psst, psst, psst. Bruce. Sorry, I'm being cameraman. I can't read the chat easily right now. I need to find a way to put my phone on the camera so I can see. Wait, right, I'll go for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for my iPad. Let's do it. Okay. PDA Peacock. Yeah, PDA Peacock, exactly. I have the crest. They're called Jason. They're called noodles. That's what they have on their head. They're called noodles. It's a PDA peacock. Let's stay out for a bit more. It is getting a bit cold though. Okay, it is getting a bit chilly now, so we'll see how we go. Let's do a bit more. But yeah, they're called that's excellent, noodles. Exactly, they're called noodles. I'm not a performing monkey. Gosh darn it! It's not there anymore. He's literally moved off. If you see them flying, by the way, their wingspan is huge. I mean, it's wider than a human's arms. You know. I'm enjoying eating some M&Ms autistically. All the flavours down to the same, even a mountain eating rainbow water. I think he's ignoring your mic, yeah. Peacock on the roof. Yeah, it's 2 stories up and then obviously the apex of the house. So, you know, it's higher than that. This peacock is called Stink Bug. Thank you very much, by the way, Miss Pat Van Driver. You did not need to do that. I appreciate it very much. Monotropic guitarist, welcome. Go inside and warm up. I will shortly. I will shortly. I will shortly. I'm having a very busy time at work and with motion looking after my cat. I suspect I'm heading to burnout. I don't know what to do about it. Do you know what? The worst thing I hate, right, about burnout is the busy burnout. Because I would say, I am not, this is not like medical advice. I am not even, I have zero training. I'm just saying, right? I'm just a guy who's up to his neck in this stuff for about a year. And I would say, do something that you have agency. Like when I feel like I have agency and I feel like I have autonomy, then I have much more capacity to deal with the bullshit of the world. And when I don't, and when I have to do stuff, and when I feel like I'm imprisoned a bit, it's my worst fear. And I know that sounds quite sort of allegorical, a little bit like the Rohan woman who's frightened of being in a cage, you know, all that sort of nonsense. But like I'm serious, because when you have that like time in your life that you can then make yourself do more, but you have control of it, that's quite freeing in a way. It kind of rewires your brain into saying, I can do this. Regarding the busy side of things, though, where you may not have capacity to just take on one more thing, but it's personal and it's for you. Oh, so many things you can do, but you really kind of need to have a little chat with yourself, you know? But away from the internet, away from even people like me, do you know what I mean? Just on your own, just get out into nature and have a think. Talk to yourself there. That's my advice. But you know, what Miss Pat Van Driver said there is, it does seem that way. Like society, work, employers, families, stuff, just the act of life, even finding food and eating it, you know, looking after yourself, just the package of shit that has to be done. And I'm not saying it's all bad and negative and whatever. It's just reduces the amount of space you have to be your natural, authentic self down to quite a small little gap. And then you hear me say, add more stuff on top. But like it's like, you know, basically just have agency of something. The more the better. But you know, it changes your outlook on everything. But busy burnout is, I think, the worst kind of burnout, because you can't use that tactic. You can't use that trick because you're busy. Is everyone okay, by the way? Because I'm just sitting here chilling out. I can see my camera's very sad, sitting on a tripod over there on the lawn. It's got no power, but the transmitter has, and it's like, where's my signal? Where's my signal? It's not working. Let's do a refresh. I am totally chill. I love it. Amazing. All right, cool, Jason. All right, we're good. Strawberry cornetto. I love it. Gas station ice cream. We've got magnums, little ones. Oh yay! The tea fairy has built a coop for the chickens. In the time we've been doing the live stream, a chicken coop has gone up. It's a plastic prefab, but it looks pretty neat actually. It looks pretty cool. And then we'll fasten that to the side of the garage wall and put some power into it and keep it warm. I'm using work as distraction. I'm struggling to concentrate. That's how I suppose I'm heading to burn out. My brain has pressed the emotions. Yes, exactly. Coop building fairy. Yeah. Yeah, it is a pretty prefab. It is a brown, a sort of a reddish brown. It looks like wooden, but it's far too perfect to be wooden. You know, it is plastic. But yeah, they need a home to live in because the previous homes got destroyed in the storms. So that's what happens. So we will do a. I'd like to say we'll go straight to the after party, but I've got to pack everything up, which is going to take me like easily 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go get some food. But I also want to show you the kittens. So maybe we'll just do a democratic vote in the general chat on Discord about when and where, if you want to do that. We'll see. See how we do. I just walked until people were sufficiently far away and cried. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, walk until people are sufficiently far away is the key there. I like the orange Skittles. Definitely. Definitely the orange Skittles. There is an apple Skittle. There is a green apple Skittle, and there's also a green apple somewhere, because I actually got myself an apple. Because I wanted an apple, and I can't find the apple. It's gone. It's like a sour apple, yeah. So thank you all very much for coming on to the stream. I think we'll end it here, because I'm getting cold now. Right, we good. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I hope you had a really lovely time. I will see you all again next week, but specifically, I'll see a bunch of you on Discord. If you wanted to join, the lowest tier is just $4 a month. There are higher tiers as well if you want more content and such. But the lowest one gets you access to the Discord, which is kind of the main thing. And that's where I'm hanging out pretty much all the time because it's really cool. It's really, really lovely. So thank you all for the stream. Rita, Concrete, Tracy, Yannicka, Harriet, Helen, Vampat Driver, Lady, Renee, Curveball, Helen, Humble Caribou, Jason, TJ, everybody, thank you all very much. See you, Wendy. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Jules. Thanks, Stephanie. It's a nice hangout. It is now dark and cold. It may not look dark and cold because the camera is doing its magical trickery to make it look. I can see a preview of what it looks like. It looks way lighter and warmer on the preview than it is in reality. It's quite gloomy and grey. But I think we should definitely do some after party. I think I'll say that there will be some after party because I want to show the kittens. I'm going to go in and play with the kittens. Yeah, exactly, curveball. Yeah, I'm pretty cold. So we should definitely do some after party, but it's not like immediate because I have to pack away and warm up and eat something. So thank you all very much for being here. It means a lot to me. It's good fun. So we will definitely do an after party, but it ain't going to be for like 15 minutes minimum. Yeah. I spent a lot of money on snacks for the animals. No. I put them on, I hid them. On the stairs in a litter tray, a clean litter tray, because I'm on the stream, a clean litter tray. I got 2 new small litter trays, because obviously kittens need little litter trays, kitten-sized litter trays to, learn. And I squished them together with some doggy snacks in between. And it appears that Trudy, the little chihuahua, has opened those and got the doggy snacks, which is just what she does. Yes, it's just after 9:30 p.m. It is. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and have ourselves a stream. Let's do that, but like a warm stream inside. Let's all go to the lobby. Everyone's a little bit neurospicy because spicy is better than bland. Oh.